Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I hope everybody is doing well today. Today is Tuesday, the 28th, almost the end of September. I hope everybody is doing well. Good morning, Maribel. How are you, sweetheart? How are you doing? Good morning, Amy and Gail. So far, so good. So far, so good. Well, you know, I'm not working, so I'm doing good. Good morning, Trudy. Good morning, Mel. Good morning, Lauren. Thank you for your email, Lauren. I appreciate it. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Reggie. Kathy, I've got a question for you. The sampler that Anya wanted us to do for the crochet along for the Lizzie cow, is it just the one set of 5 rows with just one color, or are you supposed to do all 30 rows? I'm confused about what the sampler is. Can you explain that to me? Because I might be able to do it while I'm here, you know, in the live this morning. Are you listening to yesterday's? Okay, yeah, because I put today's up just a few minutes ago. Reggie, how are you? How are things in Germany today? Okay, so the whole thing will be one color. Is that what you're saying? That whole sample will be just one color. So just be like, or can you just use like scraps of your stash? Good morning, Roberta. How are you? One yarn from the stash. I think I can handle that. I think I can handle that. And I wanted to show you guys. You remember the little bowl that Mr. Happy bought me? Ta-da! I'm already using it. So I got my new hooks, 3 hooks from Veronica from V from Veronica Steals the Show. Yes, I did. And I did email you back. Did you not get it, honey? I did email you back. So let me find my 4mm. I know it's stamped in here. It's 3/5. 4. So I'm going to get my 4. And I found a darning needle just laying around, and I put that there. And then my stitch markers, this stuff I got from Tammy and Natalie. I just put all these little cards and stickers and stuff in here. So isn't that neat? And I'm going to just keep that on my table. And let me find a yarn from my stash. Let's see here. I want to find just a single color. Let's see here. Does Veronica have an Etsy store? I don't know. I know I just reached out to her via Facebook Messenger. I did, Reggie. I did. Yes. And I took just a couple pictures. I didn't take any. None of us took any video. We're so disappointed. But I took pictures. Maybe I'll pull them up on my phone. Okay, let's see here. Good morning, Tank. I'm sorry, I forgot to say good morning. You can email her or contact. Yes, yes. Thank you, Maribel. That's what. Look, for those of you, look at this. I found this sign in the hotel that we stayed at overnight on our way down. Can you guys, I'm going to read it and then you guys can see this. It says coffee. It says COFFEE. Christ offers forgiveness for everyone everywhere. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? I think that's so cool. Yeah. Yeah, she'll send you pictures, right, Denny? It's amazing. Yeah, I contacted her through email, and then she just, we got to be Facebook Messenger friends, and then she just kind of sent me a whole bunch of stuff on Facebook Messenger. And, yeah. Okay, so let me see if I find the pictures I took. Here we go. I don't know if I can't. It makes me upset when it doesn't turn. I know, right, Denny? Me too. Good morning to you. Oh, okay, hold on. There's Tammy and Natalie. Good morning, Pat. Okay, honey, thank you so much. There's Tammy and Natalie. They were sitting across from me at the table. And I got some pictures of us together, but I took it with the sideways, you know, and it doesn't, the pictures, it makes me upset that, you know, it won't turn on my camera. If you turn down brightness, okay, I'll turn it down a little bit more. Here we go. And there's the three of us. I don't take very good selfies, you know, like holding it out. I can't do it. So here's this. And there's another one. And it was fun. It was really fun getting to know them and talking to them. You know, it just is so much fun meeting new people that you know. I mean, you see them, you know, we see them on YouTube, right? But to meet them in person, it's fun. Good morning, Brenda. How are things down in Tennessee? So let me see here. I'll need to find a color. Trying to find a color that I only have one of. Oh, good. I'm glad you got it, Brenda. Find something that I only have one of. That way I don't, you know, like, if I need more yarn, I don't have to buy more. Hold on a second. I know, me too. I am too. Okay, give me a second. I need to go over here to my stash. Good morning, Mama Kay. How are you? I'll be right there. Here's a fun color. So I'll do it in this. This is the Stylecraft Bluebell, and it has like a periwinkly look. Okay. Okay. All right. I'll just kind of set it aside. I'll got my basket down there that I'm using. Lurking and listening, getting ready for work. Okay, all right, Kay. So one thing, I love Stylecraft. Okay, Kathy, how many did we start with again? Since I didn't do the sampler, I wasn't paying any attention to how many stitches we start with. One thing with Stylecraft yarn. Now, it is a mostly style. Yeah, Lauren, I imagine so. Being in the UK, you don't get you don't have a whole lot. Oh, that I can't handle that. Okay, I have to take the stitch marker off because it'll be knocking against my hand. That is a pretty stitch marker. Okay. 33. Okay. Okay. So there's 32 half double crochets. Gotcha. Thank you. Okay, Maribel, it's meant for you to take it out and use it on your project. Okay, Maribel, I'm not sure I understand. Are you talking about the sampler? Yeah, right. But well, and it would be like Red Heart over here, Red Heart Super Saver, something like that. Right. But while I'm using it, I didn't want it to hit my hand while I was working because it was hitting my hand. You did? Oh, Denny, you'll have to post some pictures on working on another amigurumi design. Okay, where did I do it? Okay, so today, what have you guys got planned today? Today, I'm going to be working on cleaning up my house. I really do need to clean. So that means that my crochet has to be done right now or it's not going to get done today. I got my new crochet magazine. Does anybody else subscribe to Crochet? Exclamation point. Oh, yes. Good idea. Yes. That's a good idea. Hey, that works pretty good. Having that stitch marker in there, it kind of pulls it down so it's not wobbling around. That makes it nice. Okay. Anybody get the new winter 2021 issue? I want to go through it and talk about some of the projects. I tell you what, I think I like it. I can't tell if that's a stitch or not. Oh, crud. I like it better than Crochet World. That's just my opinion, only because I think this is just my opinion, but I think it has more wearables, and since I'm more into wearables, I like it better. I think that's the reason why I like it. In 5 fall colors, brown, green. Oh, okay, that sounds wonderful. I get Simply Crochet and Simply Knitting. Not sure if you get. Yeah, we do get we do get those in the United States, but only at certain stores, carry it. You're going to finish your dragon, possibly start your Lizzie. Oh, Denny, how fun. Yes, how fun. You made the pumpkin pillow out of Crochet World. Oh, I didn't see that, Brenda. But then again, like I said, I don't subscribe to Crochet World, so I don't know which one that is. Are you, Brenda, are you on Facebook? Can you put it on the Facebook group? Because I don't get Instagram. I would love to see it though. Oh, guys, I have some interesting news. Thank you, Brenda. That would be nice. So yesterday I went over to my mom's and I was talking to her and my cousin's wife. The three of us were talking about, my trip a little bit. And then we started talking about, shops, opening up shops. Her name is Lucetta, and she, I hope she doesn't mind me using her name, but we were talking, and she is really into linens. Good morning, Justine. Good morning, Marshall. You get the digital subscription every magazine for $11.99. Access to every magazine there. Oh, nice. Nice. My first sampler I did in multicolor. I did not like the colors. Just started with another one color. Yes. Oh, that's yeah. I'm going to use this Bluebell. It's kind of like a periwinkle color. It's really pretty. So I'm just going to do it up real quick while we're talking. But anyway, we were talking about opening up shops. Now, she is really into linens, like all kinds of old heirloom and, that Victorian kinds of linens. And she had done a lot of research at one point, and she's really knowledgeable. And she had talked to me about, the idea about maybe starting, opening up a shop of her own. And then she does a lot of research on everything. So we were able to talk about it a lot. And then I was sharing with her and my mom about starting up a business, a yarn store, opening up a yarn store. Now, I'm still in the, good morning, Lisa. I'm in the very, very, very early stages, like I'm trying to chase a rabbit with it. You see what I'm saying? I haven't written anything down. At one point I will, but so I was getting real excited about just talking about everything. And my mom piped up, and she said, I want to invest. I want to invest in you. And I was just like, and I looked at her, I said, Mom, are you serious? Do you know what that would involve? And she says, I have every confidence in you. I know you will make it work. So if you need a financial investor, I will do it. I was like, oh my word. I was just like floored. I really was floored. I know, right? My mom has always been my biggest supporter and encourager and cheerleader. And And so I know, well, good morning, Frenchie. Good morning. Yeah. It's a nice thing to walk into. So I don't know if that's right. That doesn't. Hold on a second. I got to count my stitches because I don't think I did this right. I did. It looks funny, but anyway, yeah, she was just like, she's always been like that. Every time I have had a venture, like, I guess it was around 7 years ago, maybe. I think it was about 7. Good morning, Divergent. How are you? Yeah, I know, Denny. Isn't it wonderful how he works? It's wonderful. So I was at about 9 years ago, maybe less. No, it wasn't that long ago. Maybe 7 years ago, 8 years ago, before Mr. Happy and I got married. I was really wanting to start up a become a professional organizer, and I was like really into it. I mean, I had a business plan laid out, how I wanted to do things, where I was going to. You're still trying to wake up. Get your coffee. Get your coffee. Happy fall, y'all. Happy fall. So, and she even said, okay, well, she said, start with me. Sign me up. And I had started, but then Mom is the kind of person who she wants a part in it. If it's under her roof, she wants to have final say. And I, even though I started to work on her house, and it actually was her garage that she wanted me to do. She wanted to micromanage and have final say. And I tried to explain. Good morning, Granny Square, Granny Andrea. I tried to explain to her. I said, look, if you if you hire somebody to do a job, you need to trust that they will do the job you need them to do. And hi, Chris, good morning. And she just couldn't understand that. She wanted, basically, she had an idea in her head that she wanted done, and she wanted me to do it, even though I knew it wouldn't work for her. And so it was a no-go. It was a no-go. So that's okay. That's okay. But I did, it was really good when I was talking to them, running to get ready for work, battling a headache. Oh, yuck. Andrea, I hate that. I hate that. Good morning, Barb. How are you this morning, Barbara? How are you feeling? Yeah, well, that is true. That is true. And I would have to try to work with them. But I guess I had this idealistic thing that my mom would trust me to take her needs, and I think that that's part of the problem is you got to build up a trust with whoever it is that you hire. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that, Barbara. It's not fun when you wake up with a headache. Whatever, but and is it because you're do you have a headache? My sinuses have been really bothering me here lately, and I think it's the weather here is changing and all that kind of stuff. So tell me, what's everybody working on today? I'm going to finish this one row of the sampler, and what I want to do is I'm going to open up my crochet magazine and just show you guys some stuff in here. Someone getting up your nose. Someone getting up your nose. Wait a second. I'm not sure I understood what that meant. Okay, the new issue. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Oh, you know, okay. I was listening to a talk show. I won't talk about who it was or anything like that, but they were talking about control and having power. And the question was raised, okay, we see that some people are just trying to control other people because they want power over them. But the question was, why? Yay, Chris. Yeah, we can talk about that here in just a second. Like getting all up in my business. Good morning, Nancy. So, yeah, so I wanted to show you my new issue of the Crochet magazine. I got it in the mail. I think I'm going to get one more issue after this. Yeah, later. Remind me, Chris, okay? Remind me about it. So there were, I mean, I was going through and I was going, ooh, gotta do that. Ooh, gotta do that. Ooh, and of course, you know how it is when you get a brand new book. It's get the big old eyes. And then we want to do one of everything. And it's like, I won't have time to do all that because I got so many other things. Oh, do you, Brenda? Great. Okay. So the first one, this is gorgeous. Now, it's saying it's easy, but I think it's a little bit intense. Get out of my face. Yeah, right, Kathy? Exactly. Good morning, Kay. Nice to meet you. Well, where have you been? So here's one. It's a Ruana. Isn't that pretty? And I'm just liking the styles of Ruana, although it kind of looks a little sloppy. But well, good, Denny. That's fine. Some people need them and some people don't, right? Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. So I think that would be fun to do. And there's a picture of it kind of stretched out. But I like it. I'm thinking I'd like to make that. But then when I see how much yarn it needs, good grief, it takes a lot of yarn. So I'm not sure I want to do that one because it just takes so much yarn. Then this is so cool, and it's Tunisian, and I haven't done Tunisian in a long time. So I'm thinking that might be kind of fun. So I'm thinking that might be kind of fun to do. Anybody else do Tunisian? Anybody else like doing Tunisian crochet, or have you tried it? I introduced you to Ruanas? Well, how cool was that? Kathy, have you done several Tunisian projects, Kathy? Go the charts face the correct, and not going to follow it. Oh, Lauren, I'm sorry. Brenda, you've done it in a washcloth. I tell you what, Lauren, that is exactly how I feel. It's like almost therapeutic. It's kind of like, it's a nice, I tell you how I liken it to. It's like, you know, when you go, not that I've been, but you know, you go to a wine tasting or something like that, you got to have something in between it to kind of cleanse your palate, right? And it's kind of nice with Tunisian. If I get in a rut or something like that with regular crochet, I like to do a Tunisian project to kind of like cleanse my palate, to enjoy something different, and then pop back into the crochet. Brenda, yeah, that happens with some of the stitches in Tunisian, yes. But depending on what fabric you use, what kind of fiber that you use, sometimes you can block it out. Chris, you can't find the hook. Uh-oh. Lauren, I'm the same way. I know. She has a very relaxing way about her, doesn't she? Oh, you're so sweet, Trudy. Thank you. So, okay, guys. Yeah. Okay. So this is something that somebody explained this to me. This right here. Okay. It's a cowl. It's a cowl. Okay. All it is double crochet. And you connect it and you sew it together. Okay. It's double crochet simple, right? It's a very simple cowl. And I'm thinking, Joanna Lilly designed that, right? Oh, Lauren, you know what? You need to write a book. You need to write it. That's what you need to do. Good morning, Daphne. Okay, but here's my question, Chris. Anybody can do that have, just starting off, you do it, but she's getting paid for it. Does that make sense? It's like, okay, how is that unusual? I don't know. I have not, Brenda. I have not done a keyhole scarf. I'm not a big fan of something that is just there. I'd like to have variety. So a keyhole scarf to me is just there, and it's not like you can't do much with it. Okay, so here, this is the one that I want to do, like, and I even have some yarn. Look at that. Okay, cables. Hello? Cabling? Anybody? Anybody in for the cabling? Kathy, a keyhole scarf is like where you crochet a hole, like leave a hole when you're crocheting so that you can take one end and shove it through. Yeah, that's true, Chris. That's true. But it's like, I could be getting paid for that. I don't know. Yeah, right, Chris? Now, let me tell you what happened on this. So I go to the materials needed because I'm thinking, I got to make that. I got to make it. And it says materials, Barocco Vintage. Guys, I bought Barocco Vintage yarn there in Yeah, I'm sure that they are. Oh, now for a child, yeah, that's not a bad idea, the keyhole scarf. So I bought Barocco Vintage when I was in Florida, okay? But it's saying I need 8 hanks of one color. I got 3 of 3 of the dark blue and 2 of this pinky color. Hi, Carrie. How are you? You doing okay? How you feeling, honey? So I'm like, oh, I can order some more. I'll order some more. So I get my little tag out. Okay. Good morning, Dee. Well, I have to have a pattern first. I need to have a pattern first, and I'm working on it. I'm working on it. They don't have any more. I bought all of the dark blue, and so I got the dark blue, and then I got the pink. So I thought, oh, that'd be enough to make a sweater. Not. So I go online, and I get onto the Lovecraft site, and I go onto Barocco's site to see if I can get some more. It's discontinued. It's discontinued. I am so bummed. I'm so bummed. So I don't know, but it looks like, see, it's all the same. It, you know, it goes back and forth and around, back and forth and back and forth. So it's not like I could maybe do the cabling in one color and do the rest of the sweater in another color. Ugh. Okay, here it is, Chris. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, is it coming up right for you? The color is 5188 and the die lot is 5032. Commentary prime. That's a great idea, Lauren. I tried the Barocco website, you know, the actual company. It's not listed. It's not listed. So unless, I don't think that would look very good I mean, I really like that whole look. I don't know. Don't want to. Now, the only thing I would consider is maybe doing the cuff and the ribbing down here a different color. Yeah, I mean, I could do it in a different one, I guess. But, you know, it's just that thought, Denny. You know, I mean, I bought the yarn and I had wanted to make it, but come to find out it's not enough. Barocco Vintage. That's the okay, so hi Life Entangled. How are you, Cindy? I when I was there, I bought everything, all the blue. I bought all the blue that they had. I have not tried Little Knits. I could try them. Let me see here. Let me write it down. But the yarn, I really wanted to use that yarn. And that would be perfect for it. 5188. Yes, Heather. They're out. Yeah. Yeah, they're out. So I know. And I'll just, if I can't find any more anywhere, I'll look on webs. And what was the other one you guys were suggesting? Oh, I'll call them again to see if they have any. Oh, Little Knits. That's right. So I'll try again, you know, to see if I can find it. And if we can't, oh, Chris, you're so sweet. Thank you. If I can't find any, like Denny said, it's not like I don't have enough yarn. I got plenty of yarn. It's just that particular project, you really do need to have all one color. Yeah, we adapt. That's right. We adapt. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I mean, the reason why I liked that particular yarn is what, it's 5188, Mel. The reason why I liked that particular yarn is because of the wool content in it. I just thought that this particular cardigan, if you see it, and you guys, if I don't find it, that's all right too. I'll manage, but it looks best in all one color. And because I would probably wear this a lot, and I would probably want the wool in it, because it would be like my my fall go-to sweater. That's the only reason. Okay, so well, you know what, Divergent, the yarn was on at the store was $9.50, and normally it runs around $9. Okay, yes, I am. I'm still, I got caught, didn't I? I don't have any, we don't have any small yarns. Good morning, Kelly. The name of the yarn is called Barocco Vintage. Barocco Vintage. And it's they don't have a color name. It's just 5188. And I can't even find the name of it, because there's no 5188. I've looked it up. It's not there. So anyway, so the next thing that I'm looking at that I'm thinking, I would love to make one of those poofs. How fun would one of those be? A poof. I just like saying it. Poof. But that looks kind of fun. Juniper. That's kind of weird, because I'm thinking juniper is a green color, but this is like blue. Let me grab it so you guys can see the color of it. See, it's a blue. It's blue. It's like a navy blue. You think they changed the dye lot number was changed? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, the dye lot is 5035. Yeah, it's the same on all of them. Thank you, Denny. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Awesome sauce. Okay, so let's get on to the magazine, shall we? There's a poof. And I like it, but it uses a super chunky 6. And let's see here. It says Burnett Softy Chunky Super Bulky, 108 yards, and you need 9 skeins. Oh my word, that's a lot of yarn. I don't think I have enough. I've got this one. Let me see here. Okay, so super chunky. This one has 220 yards. Okay, so I got 4 of these. So let's see here. I need 9 skeins. Oh, I own. Good morning, Proverbs. How are you? So I think I got enough yarn to make that poof. How do you fill it? I've never done a poof before. Just polyester fiber fill? Yeah, I know it's that. So anyway, I can make myself a poof. It might be something that I do, you know, because I don't like working with number 6 yarn. It hurts my shoulder a lot when I work with it too much. But it's an aubergine, which is a purpley color. And I have 4 of these and a little bit of a white, of the off-white or cream color. So I can do a poof. I can make myself a poof. Okay, what else? This throw. Yes, Brenda, you are so right. This throw is amazing. It has front post, back post stitches, but it looks very simple to do. Front post, back post, yeah. Isn't that pretty? That would be an easy, you love making poofs, Cindy? Cindy, how are you feeling, sweetheart? Yeah, I think they're out. Now this, Brenda, this is one that I have on my list. I've got to make this. That is so cool. This is such a cool pattern. And it has the diamond. It's called the Hourglass Pillow. Super easy. Cables. And it's talking about a confident beginner can do it. And it even was, you know, where in the world would I put that? Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know. I would probably put it here and I would prop my feet up on it. So, anyway, that pillow is really cool. And it says, it's really neat. It has like a little note. It says, that don't get a pillow form that's too big for it, because then you would see stuff through it. Oh, yes, Brenda, right? Yep, absolutely. Okay, then we got a hat and mitt, but that's using mosaic, and I don't do mosaic. So, and you know what? It's one of those things I don't care to do. But I saw these, and I'm thinking, bingo, I've been wanting to make a pair of mittens. So I'm going to do a pair of mittens. And it only takes 1 skein of yarn. And so, yeah, I can use, I've got plenty of yarn to make several pairs of mittens. And I like them much better than gloves. I like mittens better than gloves. So I think I'm going to, you know, just for fun. And it's a very easy stitch. All it is this half double crochet, I think. No, single crochet. Single crochet. So I'm going to make several pairs of those. I got plenty of yarn. I've got, oh, guys, what if I did it in like the Karen cakes? Mittens hand warmers. Yeah, yeah. But using Karen cakes, and it has that variegated yarn, so the mittens wouldn't be the same. They wouldn't, you know, there'll be different colors. Wouldn't that be kind of fun? I think that'd be kind of fun. Then the next one that I want to try, this is really another one I would like to try. But it uses chunky, and I don't know if I want to use it, but that hat. And if you guys know me, I'm not a hat person. I mean, I love wearing hats, but making them, that's Ginger from the Yarn Geek. That's her department. But anyway, I like that. Good morning, Julie. How are you this morning? Here's another one that I really think is pretty. It's a poncho. Isn't that pretty? I think that's very pretty. And using that cream color, it just makes it kind of nice. Crosses and cables. I just think it looks, it doesn't look difficult to do. They call it intermediate, but I don't think it would be very difficult to do. So I like that one. I know, Denny. I might call down there and, yes, it is, right, Chris? I might call down to the company and ask her if she has any more. And then I'll have Natalie go get them for me. Because I think she lives pretty close to that one. Natalie from Natalie's Closet, I'll say, hey, go give me that yarn and send it to me. Because I need it. Now, this is the thing. Hi, Camille. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, neat, Lauren. That sounds neat. So, this is the one. If I could do any of the patterns in here, just do it. That one. Look how neat that is. Isn't that neat looking? I love this. I mean, not in those colors necessarily, but no, it's a crochet. It's crochet. The winter issue of Crochet. But this is the one that I'm going to make. So, and they say it's intermediate, but I think they're only saying it's intermediate because you'll need to put buttonholes in the ribbing around here. And I would make it with different colors. But it also needs quite a bit of yarn. It needs 6 skeins of the charcoal and 1 skein each of the different colors. I would probably need 4, maybe 4 or 5. But Chris, don't put yourself out. I mean, I can find some other yarn to work with, and I'll use that for another project. It'll be fine. It's fine. But let's see here. Let me go back and double check how many the pattern calls for. Yeah, I probably need 5. But like I said, no worries. So I've got to make this one too. This is one that I've got to make. And I'd probably make it like in grays, but then instead of, this is crochet, Julie, Crochet magazine. So I think I would make this in the gray. I could make it in the gray, but then for the colors up here, I would use like a dusty mauve, a pink, light pink, and like a burgundy. I think that's what I would probably do. Good morning, Meg. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you, Chris. Thank you. I appreciate that. But like I said, it's not a big deal. It could have just been one of those dye lots or the colors that they only had so many of, and they just, divvied them out. Isn't that gorgeous, Denny? It's beautiful. So I'm thinking that is going to have to be on my list of things to do, and I've got it marked. And see, I really want to start using some of my wool yarn. And I'm thinking I might have enough to make. Wait a second. Chris, hold on just a minute. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I want to see. I'm going to check something about that sweater. Got to go get me my birthday cheese. Is today your birthday, Meg? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, yes, Kay. That would be pretty too. Okay, I'm going to go back to this real quick. This cardigan. Let me see here. Need 8 hanks of, and how many yards? 218 yards. Okay, I might, the key word is might, have enough of this yarn. Happy birthday to you. Okay, I'm going to count how many I have. But this is Yarn Bee Must Be Merino in Lilac Smoke. And this is a neat yarn. I haven't used it yet. It's merino acrylic nylon. And how many yards is in here? There's 153 yards. I can't do the maths. It's too early for maths. Let me see here. Okay, let me get my calculator out. Kay, thank you for spending some time with me today. Okay. So we got calculator. Hi, Sissy. Good morning. 13 times 153 equals, okay, 1989. Good morning, Inherited. How are you? How's everybody doing this morning? You up and around? I know, use a calculator for the maths, right? If you don't have to use your brain, don't. If you don't have to use your brain, just don't. Okay, so how many is this asking for, though? Then we've got 8 times guys, I have enough. I have enough at that one. 174. Okay. All right. Back it up. I have enough of this yarn to use. Look at that. It's a really pretty light, dusty purple. And this is the pattern. What do you think? What do you think? Oh, thank you, Sissy. Yeah. What if you don't have a hubby or one that doesn't do the maths? Then forget it. Wouldn't that work? And I got enough of this. Yay! Praise God. Yay, I got enough. Oh, and that's going to be a pretty cardigan. And this is merino wool. 50 merino, 25 acrylic, 25 nylon. Hand wash, lay flat to dry. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay. So that's the one. I don't know when, but that's the one. Okay, any questions here? I love it. Right, Nancy? It does. It looks perfect. Okay, yay, 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 yay. And thank you, Chris, for the offer. Thank you. Okay, so let's go back to where we were. What were we looking at? The poncho. I'm going to do that. That is a must. That is on my list, and I'm sure I've got enough yarn to do that one too. Just got to find it, and I want to do it within some kind of a wool. And good morning, Marnie. No. Oh, Marnie, I'm sorry. Good morning, Ty. Right, Camille? Purple. You can't beat it, right? Oh, Marnie, I mean, Denny, she was really looking forward to watching her granddaughter. And she had even okayed it with her dad. Now, this is a very interesting, Sissy, if you live close to a Hobby Lobby, I get some at Hobby Lobby, only when it's on sale, you know. And then other times I will order from, I've ordered from Love Crafts and from Webs. I love those companies. There you go, Lauren. So this is another pattern. It looks interesting, but I'm not sure if I want to do it. It's kind of different. It's kind of different. Yeah. So I'm not sure. Kathy Douglas, are you still listening and hanging around? I know. It is kind of like, okay, I don't get it. It has sleeves. It looks like a poncho. It looks like a sweater. I don't know. Were you able to see my email? Because I want to get going on what you and I are talking about. Oh, Marnie. Well, you know what? The Lord has a reason, right? He has a reason. Now, this is a neat one. I mean, it looks very simple to do. I don't know if I would wear it, but maybe I do like it after all. I don't know. What do you think? It looks like a simple pattern, back and forth pattern. It looks like you start here in the arm and you do the front and then you decrease again, not decrease, but stop and you do the other arm, do the same, and then you put it together. Yeah, Star Trek chic. I love it. Camille, that's funny. That is awesome. I love that. Star Trek chic. Oh, Marnie, I'm so sorry. Okay, that's fine, Kathy. Hi, Ingrid. No, don't worry about it. You're loopy after your second shot. Yes. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you get to feeling better, sweetheart. Just lots of fluids, relax. Get pampered. Pamper yourself. Nice, Danny. I'm glad you were talking with Marnie. Working on a half crochet baby blanket color peach seafoam. The scallop neck. You know what? It comes across as scalloped, but it's only because how they're turning the chain there. It's really neat. Rambunctious. Yes, rambunctious is a very good word. It's a fun word to say. Rambunctious. Working on crochet pumpkins. Nice. Okay, so here we got another lovely lace ponchette. It's kind of cute. Has kind of a cowly neck here. Cute. And it might not be it won't take too long to do something like that. You're still in bed, Cindy. That's all right. Nothing wrong with being in bed. Here, this is cute. A confetti baby blanket, but I can so see this done with a different colors and make it just like a throw. I think that would be fun. Going to be making some ketchup today and working on the blanket for your niece. Oh, yeah. That's fun. These are cute. These are really cute. Christmas crackers. For those in the UK, you'd know what those are. But I'm thinking, you know what these would be? I just had a thought. You know, they would be, they're cute here on the table. But what if you like somehow attached a cord and attached them and had them hanging, you know, like a bunting, or lay them on your tree, you know, like presents on your tree. Grooving on that shawl behind. Oh, this is Barb from Whisper SDI. That's her shawl that she designed. Breakfast is calling. Yay. Get some breakfast, get some coffee. You got to have the coffee. And the last thing, what is it? The last thing here? Yeah, the last thing in here are these. And I've not done anything like this, but I might have to try. I don't know as if I understand the concept, but they're little, what are they called? Christmas cloths. They're just like washcloths, but they have Christmas designs. Look at the truck. Look at the truck. Let's see. I didn't realize you were supposed to refrigerate Insta coffee after you open the. I opened a week ago. Oh no, Inherited. I'm so sorry. Did you get sick? I hope you didn't get sick. The color is speaking to you. What color is speaking to you, Chris? Which color is speaking to you? Are you talking about this, the color? This is a yarn I got from Knit Crate. You like the snowman? I know snowmen are my favorite. I used to have, I still do, but I have enough snowmen to decorate a whole tree. Oh, okay. I'm glad you're going to be fine. Well, Ingrid, you just take care of yourself. So that's all I got to say about that. I'm glad we figured out that one yarn for that one project. I'm glad. Tomato ketchup. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I do ketchup anyway. I know. I guess I'm not as strong a keto person as I keep thinking I am, or keep saying I am. Oh, I'm sorry, Cindy. It's the Crochet Magazine, Winter 2021. I just got it in the mail. Well, I got it in the mail this past week. Oh, how do you stir it up together in a pot? I mean, like, and then put it in a jar, or how do you do that, Marnie? Conventional ketchup before barbecue sauce once I made. Oh, neat. Because I guess I make a homemade tomato soup. Oh, Mr. Happy loves it. I had to make it when I was down there in Florida. I had to take my Vitamix so that I could make it for everybody. And everybody raved about the tomato soup. But it turned out lovely. I love that tomato soup. Okay, so anybody else have any questions? Because I am going to have to get off and start cleaning house. I don't want to clean house. I didn't even, okay, no, I'm not going to clean house until I finish my sampler here. Kathy, keep me in line here on my sampler. I'm using my new hooks that V made for me. Your sister makes ketchup too? I guess I could. I just am lazy. A Vitamix? Oh, a Vitamix is a big machine. Good morning, Mama Swift. How are you, Trisha? You've been lurking. Well, how come you didn't speak up? The Vitamix is a machine. It's like it's a blender and everything. It's an everything machine. And I had treated myself years ago to one, and I love it. We use it for everything. Do you, Carol? Hi, Carol. When did you pop on? Hi. You made crock pot bolognese. Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. You're working on your granny blanket. I'm working on all day if I don't have carpet. Okay, take it. Oh, well, you can't take the blanket with you. Garlic, tomato paste, shredded carrots, celery. Oh, yum. That sounds so good. Yes. And Mr. Happy and I got turned on to black bean noodles. If anybody has never tried them before and you're wanting to do low carb, black bean noodles are amazing. We used to do the those shirataki noodles, but those taste almost rubbery. We really prefer the black bean noodles. Oh, yes, yes. Definitely inherited. Yes. Yeah, Ninja works good too. Yeah. You finished the first 30 rows of the Lizzie Cal. Yay! Colors together. Also start, but our own colors. Oh, I am so excited. Have you posted a picture of it yet, Ingrid? I would love to see. Smaller sizes. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm really liking this. I'm really liking the hooks just for this, like a small project right here. Just doing this here real quick. Wand style. You mean like the immersion blender? Yeah, sissy, do it now before you know, do all your crocheting before you have to not do it. Black bean. Aldi has sold them. I think they still do. Oh, well, I didn't realize that. Now, I buy mine. They have them at Walmart. That's where I have bought mine. The black bean noodles. Well, that's one way to wake her up, Inherited. Reminds me, your video for the cow that Spring, Bailey, and I are doing is up on your channel. Oh, okay. Can you post a link to it? Cindy, can you post a link to it? Hi, Angela. Doing okay this morning. I'm trying to get all my crochet done out of the way before I start cleaning up my house. Yeah, I do that too, Inherited. I take I put them in like a little little lingerie bag and throw them in with the white, not the whites, but the light color stuff. You like the food he makes in it. I love it. Yeah. Mr. Happy cooks a lot. Yeah, Julie, I found them in the now they're a little bit more pricey. I don't know about I'll have to check out my Aldi to see if they have it at Aldi, but I know Walmart has them, and yeah, they're a great alternative if you that's it. To me, I don't taste the bean, you know, I don't taste the bean part of it. Oh, yes, Inherited. That sounds amazing, right? Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do, Carol. I put them in the bag though, so that it won't get hooked. Those little hooks won't get hooked on anything. Pizza with cauliflower crust, because why not? Right, Inherited? Yep. And if you want to do complete keto, if you mix together egg and mozzarella cheese, I know it sounds crazy, but use that as your crust. Mozzarella cheese and an egg, and use that as a crust. That works. The keto fries consist of almond or coconut flour. Xanthan gum and hot. I use the coconut flour because almond flour causes it. I didn't realize that. You like cauliflower? Hey, well, that's great. I need to do more cauliflower. I need to do more. I need to go more keto. Thank you so much, Cindy, for posting that. Everybody, Cindy posted her cow link. Good morning, Beverly. How are you? Good morning, Linda. How are you today? Yarn shopping day. Ty, where are you going, and what are you planning on getting? Inquiring minds want to know. That sounds interesting. Inherited. That does sound interesting. I don't do the fat head crust because of the almond flour, but when I did, I omitted the egg and liked it so much better. Well, that's interesting. That's interesting, Marnie. Oh, inherited. I love me some brie. I love brie cheese. Love me some brie. I could do brie on bread and just, oh my goodness. Good morning, everybody. Okay, so I think I've got all of my, yep. All right. Sample finished. Sample finished. Done and done. Handle the mushy taste of brie. Oh, see, I love this, the creaminess of it. That's what I really like. I'm doing wonderful, Linda. I'm doing some crocheting here this morning before I get going cleaning my house. Yes, congratulations, Linda. I'm so excited for you. I really, really am. Oh, Carol, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. And that's without makeup. Okay, you need to get off it. If it's sinus, you probably need to just take something and lay down for a little bit, Marnie, right? Now the Parm, see, this is why I love my Vitamix, because what I end up doing is I throw a real thing of Parmesan cheese, you know, the brick is what it is, into the, break it up into smaller pieces and stick it in my Vitamix and shred it. And so it's nice and airy. Then I put all that in a separate container, and then I make whatever it is, and then I add the fresh Parmesan cheese. It's so amazing. Linda, yes, I'm starting. I've got a couple things I've got to work on here. Hopefully I'll get them done today. I might come on back later on this afternoon or this evening and do another video. I've got a couple things that I really do need to do. Yeah, Julie, I know. It's a special gift, I guess you could say. Some people can do it. Some people are just better at just doing your own thing, you know. We have this file. Yes, I know. To me, that, and especially if you've got a lot, oh, you guess you could work up your muscles in your arm. Inherited. That's cute. Thank you. I know what you meant, though. That's cute. Okay, everybody, I'm going to pop off. I've been on here long enough. I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful day. And thank you so much for coming and sharing some time with me this morning. I hope you have a wonderful day. And how about we leave each other with a word for the day? Word for the day is simplicity. I like that, simplicity. So that's the word I'm going to leave with you guys. Find joy in the simple things, okay? We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.